ready? Did you get your invitation? We're going to a wedding. It's going to be beyond anything you can imagine. Do you want to read the invitation? Let's read it together. God invites us at 2 Corinthians 11:2. You need to know that God's passion is burning inside of me for you, because like a loving father, I have pledged your hand in marriage to Christ, your true bridegroom. I've also promised that I would present his fiancée to him as a pure bride. The Father also said that we would get a special gift. It's so amazing. It gives me goosebumps just to think about it. Do you want to see what it is? It's a crown. Can you imagine getting a crown from the Father? Whew. About a year ago, I was driving and I just glanced up in the sky and I saw 2 different cloud formations that really caught my attention. One was waves. It was a wave pattern, just 3 little waves. Looked kind of cartoonish, but they were very stiff. And then there was a crown. But when you think of a crown, you think of it sitting like this. No, it was sideways, and it kind of looked like it was on a brick or a piece of wood or something. I didn't know what it was. But I was driving, and I couldn't give it much attention, and I was on the way to an appointment or something. So I kind of tabled it for later. And a few days or a week later, I was at a women's meeting, Christian fellowship meeting, and we were all in worship. And I said, Holy Spirit, what do those pictures mean? What do those clouds mean? And he said that the waves were the sea of humanity, but they were stiff because his bride is above the sea. They don't get tossed about by the waves, by the trickery of men believing one thing one week, one thing another. No, his bride stays with his principles, with his laws, with his requirements. And then the crown. I said, what about the crown? I was instantly transported to a room outside of heaven. Had huge glass doors, gold post, gold frame, all framed in gold. And the room was filled from one end to the other with crowns. It was like glitter, gemstones, gold, everything just shimmering everywhere. And standing in that room were the Father and Jesus. And the thing that blowed me away was the amount of joy that was coming from them. There's so much joy in heaven. They were smiling and laughing. And Jesus would go to a shelf and he would pick up a crown and he would admire it and he would look at it and he would read the name. Each crown already has a name on it. The Lord knows who the bride of Christ is and who's going to be there. And Jesus would read the name and he'd say, look, Father, won't this look so amazing on so-and-so? I can't wait till they're here and I can give it to them. So I ask you, are you the bride of Christ? Have you RSVP'd? Are you ready for this wedding? Are you prepared? My name's Wendy Elena. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to continue on this journey as we learn who we are and how we can march as the bride of Christ, I ask you to follow, like, subscribe. But for today, I say, I love you. And more importantly, God goes with you. So walk in peace and light and love.